I'm Bill Jasper with the New American Magazine, and it's my pleasure today to be here in Camarillo, California with Dr. Ted Baehr of Movieguide and the Christian Film and Television Commission. Ted, good to be here.
Great to have you.
Finally made it in here to your operations.
And you know, the New American is one of my favorite magazines. I would promote you, and it has got the best articles, the best behind the scenes. We use a lot of it to be able to build the worldview of our family and friends. So you've helped me considerably.
Well, thank you very much. Movieguide has been a tremendous source, and it has had a huge impact on our culture, and that's what you've intended over the last couple of decades. And I've been privileged to be at a couple of your Hollywood galas where you give out your annual awards to the movies, just like the Oscar Awards. And I'm looking forward to being there in 2014. Movieguide is published continuously, isn't it? As the movies
on the web,
come out.
right?
Yeah, on the internet. It was formerly as a print magazine, but you're on the web at movieguide.org. Parents who want to keep up with what's happening and what their kids want to be watching can get a review of the movie ahead of time, which will let them know if there are morally problematical content in them.
We're interesting in the review because we use, people used to say that I use too complex a system. And don't listen to what I'm saying now. But actually, people like it because my theory is that we want people to develop discernment, develop wisdom. So we don't say go or not go. I always say that's what the secular folks do. You know, they blame us for doing that, but that's what the late Roger Ebert used to always do, thumbs down or thumbs up. What we do is we say this is what's in it. And we want you to understand that and be the judge. And I'll get somebody calling me up and say, my daughter wanted to go see this movie and she read that a woman's head was cut off and she said, I don't want to see this. So Movieguide helps you know before you make the mistake of spending money and going to a movie that's going to be destructive for your family and friends. And kids want the good if we can provide them with the right information.
Well, in the short time that we have here, I'd like to let our audience know that Movieguide has really had a huge impact on Hollywood. And one of the things that you've been able to do is show them that it is good business sense to make family-friendly movies, correct?
Every year, movies with faith and values do better at the box office. So I have a chart that I showed you that, like last year, the movies with Christian faith did over 100 million. Movies with anti-Christian, like Sean Penn or whatever, did peanuts. Same thing happens with patriotism. Old-fashioned patriotism. It did 156 million. Anti-patriotism, the Chavez and communist movies don't do well. So there's a disconnect between the way they watch and the way they vote. We just have to make that connection. We'll have to get them to read Movieguide in tandem with the New American.
So if you don't want to just curse the darkness, but also light a candle, go to movieguide.org and find out how you can also help to propagate the production of faith and family-oriented movies and cultural content in Hollywood.
Good.
Thank you very much, Ted.
Oh, you're welcome.